Hi, I'm Nicole, and so far I've enjoyed Titanium Survivor, travel writing, and Boy Overboard. I find organizing my writing, deciphering commercial types and poems, and having time management challenging. And I wonder what book we'll read after Boy Overboard, what grades I got, and what I will learn after this. Goodbye! Chapter 3 was about how Neolithic people discovered agriculture and formed communities. Chapter 4 will be about how people grew into large cities instead of small communities over time. These first cities were built around 3500 BCE. These cities were made out of walls made of sun-baked bricks, and they were like small countries. Small countries. They built walls around the cities to protect them from an attack. You will see in Chapter 4 why and how this was made. To the people living in a part of the Fertile Crescent called Mesopotamia, life was very hard. These people used to live in a comfortable environment, but as problems arose, they moved to the plains between the rivers in the Fertile Crescent. It was very sunny with little rain in the plains, and the people had a hard time living there. They had many problems, including food shortages, uncontrolled water supply, difficulty in controlling water, and attacks from communities nearby. Even though life was hard, the plains helped the people by giving them a flood each spring to fertilize the land they lived in. These people were called summer. These people still had problems though. They couldn't control the irrigation system and they didn't know when the rivers flooded. Then they created levees. They made it so after the flood in the spring, they could use the water from the flood from the levees whenever they wanted. The farmers poked the levees to make the water from the flood come out from the space in the levees to fertilize the land. Then they developed a new problem. How could they control the irrigation system? Their irrigation systems were made of canals and traveled through many villages. Sadly, though, the canals became clogged once in a while. One canal could disrupt the whole system. Then they started working together and depending on each other to keep the system clean. They had solved the problem. After that, they developed into towns and built walls and dug moats for protection because they were being attacked by other communities living there. In the end, the summers had Hi, this is Nicole, and these are my 3 cultural artifacts. My first cultural artifact is my art notebooks. If people in the future found my art notebooks, they would find out that I like to draw and the things that I like to draw. My second cultural artifact is my piano sheet. If people found my piano sheet, they would find out that I like music and I like to play the piano. Lastly, my third cultural artifact is a necklace that I got from a camp in California. If people found this artifact, they would find out that I like going outdoors and I like California very much. These are my 3 cultural artifacts.